Said, let me tell you about Uncle Susie. Dressed in black and married on a Tuesday. Squeezed his box on Jackson Square with his shirt pulled out and a feather in his hair. I said, hey, Uncle Susie, won't you play a song for me? Hey, Uncle Susie, take me down to the bayou and under with a tree. Chandelier at the Fade-Do-Do. $27 will get you in through the back door. You got pickled watermelon on barbecue. And you're singing to the mud bug down on the bayou. I said, hey, Uncle Susie, won't you play a song for me? Uncle Susie, take me down to the bayou and under the tree. Tell you about Uncle Susie. He got a blue Cadillac and a cat named Ruby. He got a hole in his pocket and a howl in his heart. Some say he's related to a Bonaparte. Well, I said, hey, Uncle Susie, won't you play a song for me? Take me down to the river and under a weeping tree. I said, hey, Uncle Susie, won't you play a song for me? Hey, Uncle Susie, take me down to the river and under the willow tree. Oh, take me down to the bayou and under with a bump. Happy Friday night hustle, everybody. How you doing? How are you doing? Let me get a little buckwheat to get us rolling. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm still ready to party from my basement. Woo! How's everybody doing? Hold on. Let me see who we got. Hi, everybody. We're gonna have a little buckwheat. Yeah, come on. I want you to tell me
what you gonna do.
What you gonna do? A little Zydeco.
Turn it up on you.
Turn it up, baby. Turn it up.
Show me what you're working with.
Show me what you're working with. Woo! Come on. I'm turning this shit up, and we're just gonna dance a little bit. We're starting this party out right. Hold on. Come on! Come on, New Orleans! Woo!
No, wait a minute.
gonna turn it up just a little bit louder. I don't care. Woo! Hey, Khalid! Shanay! Woo! We got a little buckwheat in the house. Am I blowing out the speakers?
Woo! What you gonna do?
What you gonna do, baby?
When you well don't die.
When you well don't die.
You gonna sit around.
Are you gonna sit around?
Wonder why.
Are you gonna wonder why?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Say bye.
When your baby said bye.
Just gonna sit around.
What you gonna do, baby?
And wipe your weeping eyes.
Woo!
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do
I'm gonna try to go.
when you play
Put
something?
it up on you.
Woo!
Now what you gonna do?
What you gonna do when your well runs dry? What you gonna do when your bra's hanging out? Oh my God, he's going crazy. I gotta turn him down a little. I love me some buckwheat Zydeco, I do. Hi everybody. Happy Friday Night Hustle. Hello from South Carolina. We have a few shout outs in the house. Hey, how's that? You like that? How's that looking? Woo! A few shout outs to Janet in Peru. A shout out to Lobo and Soledad and Santi and Maria in Manzanita, Ecuador. A shout out to you. Shout out to the Palubas. Debbie, it's not your birthday this weekend, but we still celebrate you. My grandma and your grandma were sitting by the fire. Yeah, unfortunately, nobody's grandmother is sitting by the fire right now with any other grandmother. Oh my gosh. I had great joy preparing today's show for you. I have to tell you, great joy. Hold on. Buckwheat, hold on. He's getting deep. Oh. Hold on. Woo! Shamo. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Woo! Yes, sir. We love you, Buckwheat. We love you, Buckwheat. And you know who else we love? We love you. We love you. We love you every week. All right, so you probably already talked about this, but what an Ashley Zipiday on the Ibiday. You already did it probably while I was jamming out to Buckwheat. Can anybody claim where I am sitting right now? Where am I sitting in New Orleans? She probably already told you, so you're all going to get it. Anybody? What are we drinking? What are we eating, people? What do we got on the thing? Hold on, beer and bread. What do we? Nipple Man. Oh, Nipple Man is coming. Don't you worry, Bill Becker. Nipple Man is so in the house tonight. In fact, I don't even know where to start. The carousel. That's right. And have all of you been there? If you have not been there, let me just tell you that this is a bar in the French Quarter that rotates as you sit on it. So, which is phenomenally cool when you first get there, but by your fourth drink, you kind of like feel like you're tripping. That's all I gotta say. And the drinks are good. Is there a particular drink from the carousel that I'm, for some reason I was thinking of one, but is there a particular drink? Red wine. I am drinking a margarita. I was gonna drink a BBC in honor of Cyril, but I have to tell you that Bailey's and we go way back. Bailey's was my drink. I didn't really drink until I was 19 years old, if you want to know, which is crazy. I mean, I had a few little skips and runs, but when I was 19 is when I started really, at college. And we used to call it the Bailey's Sandman. And we would take a bottle of Bailey's, and there would be two people, and we would go back and forth until it was done. The bottle. Oh my God. And then you were just loaded because Bailey's is one of those things that, it catches up on you. Anyway, that said, great intro. We will be going to the BBC. We will be learning how to make a BBC a little bit later in this show tonight from Catherine King, who used to bartend at Cyril's. What a gift that she has gone on to travel the world, but that she can show us how to make an official BBC is so cool. So we're going to do that in a little bit. I thought that we would start out tonight with my man. And I have to say that there is a very good chance that I will get blocked by the FCC tonight. And if I do, I don't really care, but just hang with me, peeps, okay? I got my backup phone, my bat phone. Lefty's going to text me if anything goes down, but I've tried to do this the best I can. This is my man. Let me tell you about John Cleary, okay? So, first of all, I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. John Cleary is spelled Jon. John Cleary is, God, where is he from? Is he from England? Or he's from England, I think. And he kind of emigrated over to New Orleans and soaked up. He's a monster piano player. The first time I ever saw him, he was playing as a sideman with Bonnie Raitt at Jones Beach. And my husband had backstage passes because he had done all of this environmental work with Surfrider, I believe, right? And it was John Cleary's birthday that night. And she was great, and as Bonnie Raitt always is. I love her. But I was completely enthralled with her keyboard player that night, who was a 33-year-old man named John Cleary. We went backstage. Bonnie hit on Thomas, and she can deny it all she wants, but she hit on Thomas with me standing there, which is balls. That little white stripe, yeah, you know what that means? That she's rockin' on. But anyway, I've gone to follow him ever since. John Cleary and the Absolute Gentlemen, top 3 favorite bands all time. I always go to see them in New Orleans. They are my go-to feel-good masterclass. Here they are in New Orleans.
'Cause I feel so damn good. I feel so damn good, so good, so good. Sometimes feel so good, so good, so good, so good. I feel so damn good. I'll be glad when I get the blues. So damn good, I'll be glad when I get the blues. I'll be winning when I start to lose. Damn good, just ain't good enough. When I got to have a little rub with the spoon. And if life's too easy when I'm standing still, time to get up and move. Well, I like my shit.
sorry, but it does not get better than that, people. I am willing to go to YouTube jail for you. I am willing to go to YouTube, and you know what? In that case, I'm opening one more button. I don't give a shit. I'm going to jail tonight, bitch. Come on. Let's break this party open. All right, I'm putting a little John Cleary in the back because I'm about to break out for you some of the finest art you are ever going to see. This does it for me, so here's another little John Cleary in the background. But I want to shout out my girl, Ashley Gardner, Hampton Royalty on Instagram for this incredible nipple man. Are you ready? Because we're all going to dance. I'm going to break up some John Cleary. Crank it up. Here comes Phil Vega. Woo! Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Woo! Who are you, nipple man? Nancy and Phil are taking the dance floor. Woo. Come on, John. Sing to me.
Some say Dinah do, some say Dinah don't, some say Dinah will, others say Dinah won't. You might think I'm wrong, I believe I'm right, but the way she's looking at me right now, I think Dinah might, don't tell nobody.
Woo!
Don't tell nobody. Cause it's cool. Tell my fool to play with dynamite. Some say Dinah bad, some say Dinah cool, some say Dinah dangerous. Dinah ain't no fool. You might think I'm wrong, Dinah out of sight. But the way she's looking at me right now, I think dynamite, dynamite. Don't tell nobody. I think dynamite. Don't tell nobody. But she's cool and move it, tell her to bring it dynamite.
Oh, here comes the breakdown. Listen to this breakdown.
See my baby sweet,
She my baby sweet.
sweet as tea.
She as sweet as TNT.
Understand, you see now she's cute.
She's cute as a newt, but she stings like a honeybee.
She's right in town, but don't tell nobody. She's jealous, now. Don't tell nobody. She's my baby, and that's why I call her Business Dynamite. Some say Dinah do, some say Dinah don't, some say Dinah will. Hey,
I think Dinah won't tell nobody.
don't tell nobody. Maybe I'm right. Don't tell nobody. 'Cause the way she's looking at me,
Dynamite. So come on, everybody. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. I believe that dynamite. Oh, it did not mean to do that. Oh, he's keeping on going. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. All right. Enough. That was impromptu. I didn't expect that one. I'm laughing because someone. We're up to 5 likes on that one. Someone compared this show to Robin Bird. And I'm like, isn't that the 1970s like sex show from like from the local television station? Oh God, that made me laugh so hard. I couldn't stop laughing. I know John Cleary. Listen, get to know John Cleary. If you don't know him, He is absolutely fabulous. But listen, without further ado, let's not make you wait any longer. Let's have a toast. Oh, 9 likes. Thank you. Thank you. 9 likes. All right. Let's have a toast to our good friend Cyril Fitzsimons, who passed away. Everyone on the East End knew him as Cyril. He's very, very controversial. There's definitely some things that he did that, deserved to be reckoned with the law maybe a little bit. But I think one of the things that I love about Cyril is that he was anybody that you knew that knew him said that he was incredibly crazy. He could be mean, but he was also very kind in a very kooky, warm-hearted way. And that's how I knew him. Never afraid to speak up. Never afraid to tell you to sit the fuck down or do what you needed to. I love that YouTube does not stop me from swearing. I'm sorry, but I am with children all week long. All day and all night, and I love them. They're mine, but oh my God, do I love Friday night. I just want to say. Anyway, we're toasting Cyril, not my children. And so he brought joy. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I want to toast. I want to toast Cyril for bringing the amount of joy that he did into our lives. It was an era. It was a generation out here, never to be repeated, because they're never going to repeat him. He was a salty sea dog. And I do have a video of an interview on this channel if you want to watch it. I'm not playing it tonight because it's Jazzfest. But my good friend Catherine King, who has, she does international studies and all these things, but way back when, I used to run the Clam Bar, and she was one of the people bartending and running Cyril's, and she did this incredible spot on how to make a BBC. So here's my good friend Catherine.
Hi Nance, thanks for inviting me to show you how to make a BBC from Cyril's. May he rest in peace up in that big bar in the sky. So basically the ingredients are a banana, Bailey's, ice, Coco Lopez is what we used at Cyril's, and a white rum, any white rum. He used a cheap well rum for the ingredients, and then we would put a higher level rum on top for the floater. So we've already got one banana in here, throw in some ice, put in the Baileys, gulp, gulp, gulp. Put in some rum. I don't know if I could turn this down a little bit. Gulp, gulp, gulp. A couple of swigs there. That was one. And then the Coco Lopez. I don't know, like a quarter of the thing. And then put it on top. And we used to put them in those horrible single-use plastics with single-use straws. But as a nod to you, Nancy, I found a Clam Bar glass, which is where you were when I was working at Cyril's. And that's it. No more single-use. Sorry about that. So just to finish, filling it up, honoring the history. And then take the Myers or the Captain Morgan's, and there's the floater. Ah! The Captain Morgan's usually went down the side, but the Myers usually sat on the top. Anyway, there you go. Metal straw, and we're all set. I hope everyone's safe and with their loved ones, and wishing everyone the best.
Oh my gosh. I have to say, for as simple as a BBC is, there's something very deep and spiritual about knowing that Catherine bartended there years and years and years, and that's actually, yes, a floater. They say you can, it's kind of like rum punch, I guess. Like, you have one and you're fine, and then you go to two, and before you know it, you're dancing naked on the bar. not me, but friends that I hang out with. Hey, Michelle Walsh, how you doing? Oh, that's good. All right, well, Clam Lady's in town. Are we ready for Clam Lady? Are we ready, or do we need a little more hit of music? You know what? Let's do a little Zydeco Boogaloo before we go to Clam Lady, all right? We're going to do a little Zydeco. This is from my fireside sessions with Brian Mitchell and Clark Gayton sitting in. Just a little hit. Neil Cyril, See the Boys. See the Boys. my gosh, I just can't get enough. For those of you tuning in, we have Phil Vega out nippling Nipple Man. That is an actual photo, by the way, I just want to say, that is an actual photo of us dancing from Ashley's wedding in New Orleans, which was one of the most magical weddings ever. All right, it's time. It's time for Clam Lady. I have to, you're going to have to stick with me through this. I was literally editing it up to about an hour ago. And, this one's going out to my good friend, Inda Eaton, and it's also going out to Colleen and Steve. Their stepchild has made an appearance. He's one of the, he's just one of the characters in it. Without further ado, our second tier, she's been gone for 2 weeks. She's been very busy. Our second tier East End superhero, Clam Lady. Hold on, let me find it. I can't see. Okay, here we go. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Clam Lady here, the second tier superhero from the East End, trying to protect you all, the one that transforms into a seagull every now and then. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, it's been crazy. It's been crazy because what's happened, lots of day trippers on the weekend, so we enacted something called the Cyril Fitzsimons piracy law, which basically means that if you want a day trip in our town, you have to come bring something for our pantry or for, our families, or if it's something that our town can benefit from. So last weekend alone, we turned away 4,000 people, but 2 got in. One guy gave me a cow, and another guy gave me a case of Casamigos and Jack Daniels, and they had a blast. So, and they wore their masks. It's not asking a lot. Anyway, I'm too busy. I can't manage all these people trying to figure it out. So I need an assistant. I've been interviewing. I've boiled it down to these 3. Maybe you can help a Clam Lady out. Watch them, choose, put in the comments which one you think is the best. All right? Be safe. Wham bam, thank you, Clam. And all I got to say is Cyril Fitzsimons, Carl Darenberg, piracy law, coming to a town near you. All right. So it says here that your name is Sriracha Boy. You want to tell me a little bit? You got any taglines that you like to use? Any stuff like that?
When Sriracha Boy's around, you don't want to be in town. I usually put the sauce with a little Finnish spoka pepper on their eyeball.
On their eyeball?
So pretend there's a sriracha. Pretend I'm here. And your eyeball's there. I throw the pepper on their eyeball. The cocktail.
God, that's tough.
Boom, pow, stang, kabooey. Bam, sting, pow, pagooey.
Damn, dog. That is cold. All right, so here's a hypothetical. I have to give you a hypothetical situation. John's drive-by truck is offering free ice cream, any ice cream you want, and I'm being kidnapped by a rabid one-clawed lobster. Do you come and save me, or do you go get the ice cream?
John's driving truck.
That hurts, man. That hurts. You're gonna leave me alone you're gonna cull rack? You're gonna leave me alone with cull rack?
I will go to John's driving truck in a jippy, and I will get the free ice cream. I will run.
No.
And I will throw
It's
a
gonna be too
cocktail
late.
in that dude's eye.
It's gonna be too late. Thank you so much for your time, and hopefully I'll see you again. All right? Bye.
when Sriracha boys around. Don't want to be in town.
Yeah, all right. So bring in the next guy. All right. So how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? I'm here for the job. Just so we're clear, my agent promised me a case of wet dog food up front. All right, so just before this party gets started, let's know what terms and conditions there are. All right?
All right. All right. I got your terms and conditions. I have a case of wet food, which is like basically beluga caviar right now, but you got it. You got it. All right. What's your name? I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
What's my name? Seagull Boy. You see dogs, they chase seagulls? I catch them, all right?
A little bit of conflict of interest there, but okay. Any chance you can fold laundry?
No.
Any chance you can vacuum?
Nope.
Any chance you can make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day and then deal with the dishes that accrue from doing that?
Nada.
Clean up dog vomit?
Niente.
Any chance you can teach third grade math? Any chance you can teach first grade math?
No way.
Listen to me. There is not enough wet dog food in the whole world for me to teach first grade math. All right?
All right, so Seagull Boy, can you just give me a little of your special characteristics? Like, what can you offer as my assistant?
Listen, you're never going to get lost when you're with me, all right? Because I am going to piss every 20 yards. First of all, I have a superhero bladder, which means that I can mark trees for miles. Secondly, I can rub in things and scent myself to cover and mask our presence. So I can smell, for example, like a dead, rotting deer corpse or the inside of a fish that's been decaying for several weeks. Nobody that is applying for this job is going to be committed like that. I will roll in that for you, even unasked, but I can do it and I will do it.
Not sure how I can use that skill, but I appreciate the commitment. I appreciate your determination to smell like ass. I appreciate that. But listen, I got to see your eyes. I'm sorry, I have a thing. They say the eyes are the window to the soul, right? I need to see what I'm dealing with here. You got to take the glasses off for a minute.
Okay, I took my glasses off. This is, I have to say I'm feeling a little vulnerable, but can I just ask you something? When you look at me this way, is there anything that deep inside of you wants to just give me cheese? I mean, oh man, dude, don't ask her for the cheese. Oh, I'm blowing this. No, but do you have cheese? And could you give me some?
Yeah, I got cheese. I love cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? But we do have a little bit of a conflict of interest, and that is that I do, I'm Clam Lady, but I turn into a seagull.
What? What did you just say to me?
Okay, slow
No,
down.
are you,
I know.
I can't even, I haven't been this close to, all right, no, I got this. I've been to SA. 10, 9, it's Seagulls Anonymous, dude. Seagulls Anonymous, I got this. If you want me, I'll do it. I'll go back. But I'll tell you one thing. If you don't pick me, you're an idiot. Because I am freaking cute. And you have very good cheese. And I want this job.
I do have good cheese. I do. You can't deny it. But I think the fact that you might eat me, I don't know if I can go there. All right, bring in the last one. Okay, so what is your name and why exactly do you think you should have the job as my assistant?
My name is Cyril. I think I should be Clam Lady's assistant because I shut clams like lightning. So much faster than my Anthony.
So much faster. You're faster than little Anthony. Ooh, that's cold. Reminds me of that chick Nancy Atlas that used to always kick his ass. Anyway, moving on. So what exactly is your sidekick superpower?
Yeah, my superpower is checking clams very fast.
I'm liking it. I feel that there's a connection here somehow. I can't put my finger on it, but there's a connection here.
I said clams. Your bullets are clams. Hello.
Oh, sassy. Sassy. All right. Hello. So, hypothetical question here. John's drive-in truck is coming down the road. It has free ice cream, or a giant one-clawed lobster is still going to kidnap me at the same time. What do you do?
I would save you, then get ice cream with you.
Ooh, I like that answer. I like it. Is there any chance that you were raised by wild clams?
Yes.
There's like Tarzan was raised by monkeys. Maybe you were raised by wild clams?
You got it.
I knew it. Okay, listen, a total sidebar. Where is your favorite clamming spot? Where do you like to get the good ones?
If I told you that, I would have to kill you. I really want this job because I like to help people, and it will be the most best thing to do.
You're tough. You're sassy. You're smart. You shuck clams. My bullets are clams, as you taught me. I think you're in. Oh, my goodness. Uh-oh. Something happened. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm frozen. Hold on. Let's go here. Oh, I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? I'm frozen. I don't know why I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? I don't know why I'm frozen. But before I'm frozen, let's take you to another thing on Second Lines.
Traveling the rail with the New Orleans Saints. We're here at the Second Line, one of New Orleans' most cultured events. Let's go check it out. And we're here checking out some authentic New Orleans culture. We're here at the CTC Steppers Second Line, and we have Action Jackson with us.
How you doing, my man?
All right, how are you, man? How are you?
I'm blessed not to be stressed.
Okay, so it's about to go down right here.
Yeah, the key is coming out that door right there, because they got people in the second line. They kind of hidden in there getting dressed. They put on they fine clothes from all over the world, and fine shoes and hats, and come out to be beautiful for the public to view.
Okay.
Now, it's called a second line, but those people that's dressed up today, they're the first liners.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
how it goes. So everybody else that come is the second line.
Right.
So that's why it's called the second line. So each club, all during the year, they might have fundraisers, they, school supply giveaways. They do teaching, mentoring, and we so close knitted. It's like a big family. So
Right.
most of these people out here, they know about each other's club. Like when somebody real famous or big, we put a hurry up and try to get a second line together. We done did Michael Jackson.
Really?
We done did Prince. We did Fat Domino. And of course we did Tom Benson.
Right.
And the reason why it was so important to do Tom Benson, because he out there with that umbrella and he dancing.
Right, right.
And so that Benson Boogie is second line. So believe it or not, he brought the second line to the Saints all the while. It's like a party that just moves.
Right,
And
right.
we about to move for like 4 hours. They're gonna start here and they're gonna wind up way across that canal.
Yeah.
When that band strike up, it's just like in church. If you feel that spirit,
Right.
that's why you can't second line wrong.
Right.
It's not a specific dance. You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you.
Then you got, like you say, the buck jump, the second line. I mean, it's all it's like New Orleans' own culture.
Right.
We have something different that you don't have nowhere in the world.
Definitely.
But you can't do it wrong.
Right.
As long
There's
as
no
you
right or wrong way,
See,
right?
Sundays is designed, it's like medication. If you do two things, you'll be healthy all the time. And that's smile and dance.
Right.
The doctor don't prescribe that. But laughter and dance, you feel free. You get that same feeling like when you score a touchdown.
We're out here, we had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed the second line and caught the feel and the vibe of the culture, man. See you guys next time.
All right, I am frozen again. Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Why am I frozen? I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I'm frozen. Why am I frozen? Hold on. Can you hear me? All right, my image is frozen. I don't know what's going on. Is it my phone? All right, here we go. I'm going to take it into Oh no, not with Yeti fucking. Oh my god. Why with the camera? Hold on, hold on. Unlock. All right, hold on. Jazz. Anybody? Anybody? Oh my god, such a thoughtful pose. Such a thoughtful pose. Can you guys at least hear me? Oh my god. Ah! I can't figure out how to change my camera. Hold on a second. I'm in camera L. Hold on. Why? Why? Oh, the scene's unlocked. Let me unlock it. All right. Let me check this. Hi. How you doing? No, it's not happening. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's muted. Okay. No? Okay. I don't know. The backgrounds are changing. We can okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. So it's just pensive Nancy, all right? A pensive Nancy. I do not know why my camera is jammed right now, but you can hear me, which is enough. It's going to be pensive Nancy. I truly don't understand what the hell is going on right now, but we're just going to roll with it, okay? Why? All right, so listen, everybody, it has reached the point where we started giving each other haircuts, and here's our favorite, Richard Holub, with a little bit of insight on what to do.
Hey guys, Richard Holub here again with some quarantine hair help. You might be wondering, why is his hair wet? Well, today I'm going to show you how to do an at-home trim. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not suggesting that you do this, but if your ends look like they're about to blow off in the wind like a dandelion, then yes, let's trim a little bit off the ends. So, the easiest thing to do is start with damp hair. Take a comb. I prefer center part when I cut hair. It's all about clean sectioning. Unless you have a very severe side part, which is a whole look in and of itself, let's cut from the center. Again, let's not judge anyone's black roots because we all have them right now.
Ah! What did it do?
Hey guys, Richard Holub here again with some quarantine right now. So, you have the nice center part. Not really the best look when it's glued down to your face, but again, not looking for beauty at this second. So, what you really want to do is section it a little bit if you have thicker hair like myself. By the way, I'm not actually cutting my hair today. I don't need a haircut. I'm sure some of you do, and I'm sorry about that. I wish I could help, and I will help you soon, but not right now. So in any event, let's just clip a nice section out, put it at the top of your head. Now the best thing to do is to really stay straight on in the mirror, pull everything in the front, and just cut everything evenly. You don't want to do anything too crooked. We're not looking for a mullet where it's long in the back, short in the front. All about that party look, not the business in the front though. So, just want to take it and just trim a little bit. Again, a little bit goes a long way. If you have an angle like myself or a face frame, whatever you want to call it, that's always the easier part to cut yourself because you can literally just pull it down. And again, frame. Frame, most people think square with frame. We're not going for square, we're going for a nice rounded look. You can see it right now. Again, less is more. Trim up a little bit so that you don't get a very heavy weight line. And if you have short hair, like my good friend Inda Eaton, who, you know, I did a little bit of a FaceTime call with her and her lovely wife Anne-Marie, if you have short hair, always remember just to go straight out so that it's nice and soft, because as she said, don't make it look like a bad women's prison haircut. Nobody wants that now, do they? Don't cut into layers. Right now is not the time. Nobody wants to be a hero. Again, where are you going? Going to the store? I just got back from the store. It was awful. Couldn't even see anyone because everyone's hiding behind masks and hats and hoods. You know, I know that a lot of you wanted me to do a tutorial on waxing. Waxing isn't really my thing. Plus, I think right now, the best thing to do is just let it be. Go natural, embrace that 70s porn star vibe that I know we all have deep inside. Yeah, I think that's it for advice today, guys, but hope everyone's healthy. I will see you all soon, and enjoy the show.
Oh, whoa! Wait. What was that? Oh. All right, hold on a second. You got to stay with me for a second. I don't know why. I do not know why this thing is stuck on the thing, but you're going to have to stick with me. You're just going to have to. We have to take a minute and let Sweet Nancy here see if she can figure out what in the hell is going. Okay, that was. I didn't even watch. That was so good. All right, hold on. I know it's going to be ugly for a second, but you're going to stay with me. And there I am again. I just don't want to go away. Why the frozen little backdrop? Nipple man? No? I mean, at least it shows a pensive look. I can't even believe I might have to play that. Can we just get that one more time? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Hey guys, Richard Hollop here again with some advice today, guys, but all soon and enjoy the show.
Breathe. I can't breathe. And it's Pensive Nancy once again. What in the hell is up, dudes? All right, overlays, Insta. You know what, guys? We're just doing the best we can. We are all doing the best we can. So, all right, so I'm just going to talk to you through my Pensive Nancy phase. Hold on, let me get Nipple Phil back. Here I am. Oh, I'm blocking him. All right, let's see if we got another. We have Nipple Man Fascinator, which is quite good. Oh, I'm blocking him too. You can't really see. All right. I can't breathe. That was so good. All right, so listen, I am going to, we have so many things to play you. All right, hold on. I'm going to play you just a little thing that I did. Do I want to go there? I don't know if, yeah, all right. I'm going to play you a little thing of the last time that I was in New Orleans, which was in 2019 for Jazzfest. And that was just freaking so funny. I went to breakfast at my favorite place called the Ruby Slipper, and the guy sitting next to me they were all stoked up, and I just said, hey, where do you think is a good place to go? And he said, the ticket in town tonight is, and there was like the rack and there was so many people playing because it was Jazzfest. And he just said, promise me, go to the music box. And so we did. And this is a little montage clip of it. Now that I've said that, where the hell is it? Yeah, can we get some likes for Richard's thing? Oh my God, I can't believe this. I can't find it. Hold on. Second line. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, Jesus. All right, forget it. I can't find the thing that I wanted to. All right. So instead, let's listen to some Annie Morgan Rosh crush some Bobby McGee.
We sang every song that Bobby knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Well, nothing. Well, and now they know if it ain't free. That feeling good was easy
Oh my God! Oh my God! Hold on a second. Oh my God! I'm back. Hold on. Oh, Annie. Yes, we're trusting this computer. You were amazing. Hold on. Oh my God. Hello. Now you're all gonna know my code to my phone. Hold on. You can't. I'll change it tomorrow. I think I got it though. I think I'm in. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! How good was that? Oh yeah. Oh yes, I am. Oh my gosh, Annie Morgan, amazing, amazing. It's Hot Mess Productions here. How you doing? Always a treat, and I think just so phenomenal. I always love. You know what? Let's have a little background music while we're talking. I'm back, but everybody, I'm back. You now know the phone code, my phone code. That's cool, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm learning as we go. We're all learning. It's a minor miracle that I'm even up and running on YouTube, and I made that mistake. All right, let's come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. No, we don't want that. We want a little of that. We want that is what we want. We want.
And so,
yeah. You know, it's just. It's so amazing, the rich community that we have out here. And one of the other things that I wanted to show you was this experience that we had that I was talking about right before everything went crazy with my phone. And so I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try. It's a place that we were told to go to because that's what Jazzfest is. You talk to each other, you say, hey, what band should I check out? Everybody knows what bands that they love, but you go there, and I always used it as a master class. I always went there, and people were like, oh, do you play? No, I didn't play. I went there and I learned, and I got humbled. I got my ass handed to me, and every once in a while I picked up a few things too, and I also appreciated certain things that I had learned and that I do myself. One of these things in this video, if it plays, you're going to watch the backup singer, at the beginning, like a minute and a half in, she's gonna go like this. And you know what she's doing? She's telling the girls 3 times. It's just too cool. So let's see if I can pull this off. Hold on a second. Let's see. And oh, isn't that pretty? No, we don't want that. We want hold on. Hang with me. How am I gonna do that? I am gonna go like that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do, hold on. I'm gonna go here. Hang with me, everybody. Sorry, learning as I go. I'm gonna go like that.
Hi, Nance. Thanks for inviting me.
I'm true. Said I'm crazy over you. No one else will do. You know you just don't love me. that's all there is to tell. Except in life is well. You know you just don't love me. I've given you my heart, darling, you don't love me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And every time I see that, it makes me want to cry. I swear to God it does. You know, he was ostracized. He died, I think he was 42. He was sick. He died outside of a hospital. He's so revered in New Orleans, but I don't think he has, I could be wrong on this, but you know, someone like Alan Toussaint or Dr. John, when you say James Booker, you know, the people that know, but I mean, hundreds of thousands of people know him, but I'm just saying he truly is, to me, the best. And Alan Toussaint would say the same thing. He'd say he was just an animal. By the way, I'm going to put some lipstick on because I am a hot mess tonight. And there's just no two ways about it. I can't. I'm like, I need a paddle to get through this. Richard Hollub calling it. Hold on, my green screen's out of whack a little bit. Hold on. Lafitte's. Hey, you know what? Give me a little like if you've been to Lafitte's. I keep pulling down the shirt. I don't know why. I just should leave it. Have you been to this bar? Have you been to this bar in New Orleans? In New Orleans. It is a vampire bar. And it is famous. If you haven't gone, you have to go. They do ghost tours from it. And I love it. Yeah, all right, we're at 25. Let's see if we can get 35 likes. I'm busting my ass here. I need 35 likes. I gotta have some. Hey, I got some good news today, or bad news, however you look at it. I got my antibody test, and I actually did not have COVID. Oh, we're at 29. We're at 29. Let's see. There's 61 of you watching, so let's see which one of you bastards are actually going to like this thing. I know, Ellen, if you could like it, it would be up to like 350 likes. We know that, sweetheart. You're so supportive. 31, come on. It's a rally. It's a like rally. I'm actually a little neutered right now. I'm afraid to do anything on my computer because I'm afraid that everything's going to glitch. But, it's a rally. We're up to 33 now. Vampire Lestat, that's right. Yeah, come on, Yvonne Spitz. You can like it. Oh, look, there's my bra. How are you doing? Holy smokes, we were on a ride there and everything glitched. I'm using my iPhone 11 as my phone, as my camera, which if you really want to know, I really should be getting a very nice high-end camera for these things, but since I possibly don't have work for another month, we're going to use my fucking phone. That's what we're going to do. So, anyway, What else do I got? Do we want to try the ghost ship again? Do we want to try the ghost ship? It kind of glitched it a little bit. I'm going to wait and see if you want to go back to the ghost ship. Oh, no. Oh, we're up to 35 likes now. 35 likes. If I go like that, maybe I'll get 36. All right. Did anybody eat any? I got Zaps. Ashley dropped some Zaps off for me, which are the best. This is going to be backwards, but they are the best, absolute best potato chips ever. And they're from Nolens, baby. Nolens. All right. I want to know something. Those of you that went to Jazzfest, what was the best, excuse me, what was the best show that you ever saw? I remember when Rose and Mama Lee sat in with Terrence Simeon. How you doing? Yeah, sat in at Jazzfest with Terrence. Oh, no, I don't want you. Shut up. Sat in with Terrence Simeon. Are you kidding me? All right, so let's talk. All right, we'll try the ghost ship again. But I want to talk. I want to know what. You know what? You don't need to go to Jazzfest. Tell me right now. It can be top 3 if you're racking your brain. What no, like, oh, Nancy Atlas Project. What's the best ass kissing? That's what I'm saying. What is the best show, live show, unexpected live show? How about that? Where you went and you didn't expect it to be so good, but then it blew you away. How about that? The Fado Dough. Sister, I have never been prouder than when you guys played that stage. Never. So proud of you. So proud to know you. What a massive accomplishment. Okay. I couldn't like before because I was watching TV. Oh, that's okay. How you doing, Buckland? Rod Stewart, Lucas Nelson, he blew me away too. Oh, Lucas Nelson blew me away. Is my eating potato chips annoying you? Because I don't care. Okay. Big Sam. Okay. I'm gonna say Martin Sexton, that was good. Lucas Nelson at the Surf Lodge. Lucas is something, huh? Can you imagine being Picasso's child and then deciding you're going to be an artist? Because it's basically what Lucas Nelson is dealing with. He is Willie Nelson's son, and he is so amazing. He's so kick-ass. All right, I have to read, though. So if I look up here, I am looking at you, but I have to read. Lyle Lovett, opening for Bonnie Raitt. Madonna? Really? Awesome. When was that Madonna young? Madonna was, come on. Madonna's an entertainer. She's amazing. The Doors. Bill Becker. Oh, my God. Did you see The Doors? Annie Lennox. Bruce Springsteen. Robin Frankenberg. Ben Harper. So good. Oh, my God. These are such great shows. My first working in the talk house was Southside Johnny with Bon Jovi, and you weren't expecting it to be good. I know. Hootie opening for Big Head Todd. Roseland, circa 95. Jose Feliciano had in his sleeve. That's really funny. Mumford and Son. I bet that was amazing. I'm trying to think right now, but I'm reading all of yours. Carole King in Central Park at 1975. That must have been something. Holy, holy smokes. You know who I saw that kicked? Oh, David Byrne, always. Red Hot Chili Peppers, awesome, awesome band. You know who destroyed me? I've told this story before, so for those of you that know it, I'll tell it really quickly. When I was first starting out to be a singer, there was a day that I decided, and I went to go celebrate, and I went to the Talk House, and I was walking that day, and there was this bartender named Crazy Eddie at the time, and he said, Nance, you got to come check this chick out. She's playing tonight. She's really good. And I said, Eddie, today's the day I decided I'm going to be a singer. He's like, just come tonight. She's really, really great. So I was like riding high, man. I was so stoked that I finally decided I was going to be a professional singer. Neil Young. Oh, my God. I'm missing all of these. Hold on. And long story short, it was Joan Osborne. And she was playing for $5 at the Talk House. And I wept openly and almost never became a singer because of that. More for David Bowie. I saw David Bowie, who was great. And to open for Hootie. I almost played for Bill Clinton, the president, out here. And they said, oh, you're in contention with another band. And I thought it was like Gene or something. It was Hootie and the Blowfish. How you doing? Lost a job. Didn't get it. Thank you, Neil. Neil's like the renegade. He's not allowed in Canada. They had to ask for all our passports, and I'm convinced that when Neil gave him his passport information, they're like, oh, no, we can't have this guy play for Bill Clinton. Jazzfest, love them. Hello, Brooklyn. They are really good. She is really, really good. I have a lot of respect for her. They throw down. You know who did I see that I didn't expect it? Well, I'm gonna have to say Trombone Shorty. All right, let's get back to a little. We're gonna try to do Ghost Ship. I'm gonna put it back on. Just bear with me, and I'll fast forward through the graphics. If it freezes again, I'm going to have to let it roll because it's a big file. So what it might be doing is it might be freezing the thing. But this was an interactive place. Tina Turner. Oh, my God. How lucky are we that we've seen those people? Unbelievable. All right, let's see if this is working. it's killing me. It's killing me. It's killing me. Killing me. I'm watching it. I want it. I want it so bad. I love it. I love it. I have to say, I love New Orleans. We're going to have a little Marsha Ball behind us, everybody. We have been fraught with technical difficulties tonight, but you have persevered, and I have 35 likes, and there's always going to be some bozo that doesn't like it, and I'm all right with that. But, you know, we're an hour and 40 minutes in. At some point as this rolls on, it's probably going to be more like an hour, you know? But, you know, I love New Orleans. Oh, who's the jackass? Oh my God, I hate you. No! Thank you to balance that out. Oh man, I wish I knew who did that. I'm gonna find out. A little Marsha Ball. Thanks, guys. Thanks for rectifying that thumbs down. It's like somebody. I don't know who. Oh! Another one? Oh. I think it might be the people that I took my YouTube class with. They were great. I took trying to take a class trying to figure out how to do all this stuff. And a lot of them were pastors and church people that are trying to take their sermons online, understandably. And I was telling them to come check out my live stream of Nipple Man. You know, let's see if we got another Nipple Man in here. Hold on. Yes. Okay. All right, Jazzfest aficionados. What stage is that? Come on. You're a few seconds behind me. You should know immediately. What stage is that? We know who that is. But which stage is that? Come on. No. That's not the Acura. Is that the Acura? I thought it was the Conga. It looks like the Conga to me. Gentilly. No, it looks like the Conga. That looks like... I know. I told the pastor to check out my Nipple Man show. Oh my God. Richard, could you imagine if he saw your hair cutting piece? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to be laughing about that for days. I think that's the Conga stage, no? It's usually bright and has that like kind of really beautiful African-American like vibe to, I don't know, to me that had the colors, the red and the black and the yellow. Dying. That was so funny. I did not see that coming. I didn't watch the video. So many times I am doing these things so quickly I don't have the time. How much fun was tonight though. So much fun. I will be posting Clam Lady on Instagram. I've been doing that as an IGTV. If you want to subscribe, it's right here. And if you are watching for the first time and you're signed in, it helps me enormously if you subscribe. It's free, but I'm not going to be working for a while, so I'm really trying to build up this station with all of my technical difficulties. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. That is so fun. Yes, Peter Zent, Congo. Thank you. Peter Zent knows. How are those chickens? Did they come in yet? So we had a really interesting day today. We had all of the teachers in my kids' grades do a parade in their cars. And they had the ambulance and the firemen lead the way. And I'll tell you, I wept. I mean, it was wept tears of love. I mean, it was so touching to see all of the teachers drive by in their cars. And it lasted for a good 15 minutes. I mean, there was a lot of them. And we spent our morning making posters for the teachers too. But, sorry, I was just thinking of that because I heard Marsha Ball. Hold on, Marsha. Keep us going. All right, so listen to me. Let's talk, all right? For real. What are we doing next week? Because we're at 9:40 now. All right. What are we doing next week? It was very touching. Sorry, I try to keep everything really light on here. Obviously, when I tell you that I got my antibody test and I came back negative, so light and fluffy. Such a good time. I was hoping Sweet Pea was gonna drop something, but I never got anything from him. Disco. It's starting to get nice out. Today the days are getting longer. And let me ask you something. Should we take this at some point? Maybe not next week, but I'm thinking that we'll do it later, since it has been compared to the Robin Bird show. With Nippleman. Oh, let's see the other one now that we can see it. Hold on. The Fascinator. Nippleman Fascinator. Hold on. These are all Ashley Gardner. Look at how amazing she is. Hold on. How can I freak? Ashley, how the hell am I going to get out of here? Nippleman, shove over. Look at that. He's dancing with... So good. So good. Look at the hat. Just take that hat in for a moment. The hat. It's the little things that really are just so good. Sorry, Peter Zent. He said to me, the nipple man really is very ugly. But, I feel that women are getting back on this live feed a little bit. So I get to have my nipple man as much as I want. But here's some crawfish. All right, here's some crawfish. All right. Yeah, no, tears because I'm still homeschooling. No, I just feel my son is in 8th grade and he's graduating and he spent 10 years in the school. It's a big deal for him to graduate. And it's just a different time and it's okay. I've always said that misery makes memories. You never really remember the great times as well as you remember the things that pushed you. So we'll all remember this time, I guess. All right, let's talk food. Let's talk food. Before we decide next week, can we just also talk about the food at Jazzfest? What is your favorite Jazzfest food? And if you haven't gone to Jazzfest or New Orleans and you are watching this, I hope that in some way we have inspired you to go there. I'm going to say my go-to, I have 3 go-tos at Jazzfest. Couchon de lait, which is a pulled pork with sriracha and like coleslaw and a soft, oh my God, it's so good. And then I love strawberry basil balsamic gelato, which sounds crazy, but it's unlike anything you've ever eaten and it's so delicious. And oh yeah, okay, so let me read. The shrimp creole. Okay, oyster poor boy. Yeah. What about you, Rose? What do you? Hold on, shut up over here. Sorry, I'm talking to my microphone. Just emailed to Northern so for next year. Good. What about? I like etouffee. I like the crawfish Monica. I do. But if I had to choose between that and crawfish, right here, I'm a head sucker. And I'll just let that lie right there. Woo, woo! All right, that strawberry gelato is amazing. Crawfish is always a winner. They give you a big thing of it. And the other thing that I love about the food there is that you just can't care. And this is what I wanted to say before about the ghost ship thing, okay? Sorry, I'm ADDing out on you tonight. I don't care. So I go to New Orleans, and I get stacked left and right with this music, right? And I go to this ghost ship collective where it is interactive art, all right? And there's things that people have made rickety. And it's dangerous, but it's beautiful in the danger. And because we're all adults, you kind of say, okay, I can go down that. But if you can imagine an artist collective that can fit like kind of a round metal, they had metal walls on it that went up 20 feet high, 25 feet high. It was like a fortress. And so then you have all of these artists that have built these things that people can go in, like if you can imagine a giant lit, almost like a bluebell, like an octopus bluebell, and you would walk into it and there's live music going and everything, and it's everything so alive. And then I come back and like 2 days later, I'm in the town court fighting for the music law, and I'm just like, I have to move. I mean, this is crazy because there's so much beauty in it, and I understand trying to find a balance and threading the needle and all that. But yeah, sorry, I had to get that out. That was something. All right, Acme oysters, yes, beignets for sure. Holy cow, I must have missed so much. Mango freeze at Jazzfest, so good. How about that? They're both of them. There's a rose hip iced tea, and there's also an orange blossom iced tea, which you drink like 5 of in the course of a day. Yeah, it's a little bit like Burning Man, but there's giant trees. It's like a New Orleans Burning Man, I guess, but it's so incredible. The music box. If you ever, I don't even know. It was just one of those magical situations where you didn't see it coming, what we were talking about earlier, and you were not only transported, but the ions in your body, everything came alive, and it reminded you of a bliss that exists in the world. That's what amazing musical unexpected performance is, right? They make us better human beings. It's a better life. I don't know. It reminds us of I want to say God, but it's just, I know I'll offend somebody, so I don't really want to offend anybody. All right, 24 ounce, cars can't, woo! And you get it from one of those walk-ins, right? Okay, you better come with me, bitch, and you better bring that furry pooch with you, too. All right, we're all going next year. East End takes over the... I'm just going, and the best part of Jazzfest is there's no plans. Just so when I'm inviting you, it's not like, oh, let's hang out. No, you all just go to Jazzfest, you bump into each other, and then you go, where you going tonight? Oh, I'm gonna go to the, and it's the best. Because if you're there and you're all like, oh, we gotta make plans, forget it. You're not going on my bus, I'll tell you that much. All right, Jazzfest is the most amazing band out there, right? Morning, noon, and night. You pay your money, you walk around, and you just see the most incredible things. Sneaking in your own vodka to add to your own tea. You know it, P. Claire. You don't get seltzer for Jazzfest anyway. I was kicked out of Jazzfest once. And I can't really go into that story online, but it was a good one. It was a good one. And it was when I was with the band. And I'll just leave it at that. But it is funny. It is funny. And I have it all on recorded somewhere on a video camera. But I'll tell you all around at a dinner table sometime. Yeah, no, Annie. Let's not bring that up because my son could be watching. All right. All right, Mufalata, moving on. I have a tape. I bet you do. I bet you do. Holy cow, there's my bra again. All right. What are we thinking next week? What are we thinking? I'm drawing a little bit of a blank. I need some help. I need some suggestions. What's our theme going to be next week? Somebody said disco. I'm not really feeling that, I got to tell you. I'm the captain of the ship here. Let's not focus so much on music. Let's focus on food, okay? And I'll take care of the rest. What kind of food are we thinking would be a good theme for next week? A food theme, Kerry, a food theme. I mean, yes, food. What kind of food? Margaritaville. I like that. Clam bake. I do enjoy, everyone's saying the same thing. Pizza, we did Italy. Spam, local fish, barbecue, brews, and blues. Wow, that is good. I like barbecue, brews, and blues. That's going to be hard. That's my favorite so far. I mean, because as we're getting warmer and warmer, then we can get to fish. Pancakes. McCoy, that's just a quirky answer right there, all right? And you know what I mean by saying that. Breakfast for dinner. No, I'm loving the barbecue brews and blues. You know, I'm gonna call it very shortly. Oh my gosh, I'm watching these New Orleans things. Marsha Ball again. How cool is she? Do you know we have had the extreme privilege of following Marsha Ball so many times? She's so great. Tequila and tilapia. I like barbecue brews and blues. We did Western, which was kind of things. I second barbecue. All right, I need one more, a third for. All right, we got a third. Barbecue brews and blues it is. Chris and No Ding called it. Chris and No Ding called it. I can't do all blues because it's 3 chords in a dream, but you know, we'll have a good time. Don't you worry. All right, guys. Once again, so much fun. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for liking on our comment thing. That helps. And for any of you that have subscribed, I appreciate it. Thanks for the love with Shucker Girl and Clam Lady. I never quite know how it's going to come out. And half the time, the things I think are funny, other people don't. So, Barbecue Blues and Brews is a great, great tagline. You guys, you got something there. I'm going to work on getting a camera that's other than my phone. That's going to be my big week thing. And here's the deal. Thank you, Annie Morgan. Thank you, Trombone Shorty. Thank you, John Cleary. Thank you, James Booker. And New Orleans, thank you. Thank you, Richard Hollub. Thank you, Catherine King. Hopefully next week we're going to get a beautiful song from Inda. And thank you all for tuning in and giving me something to look forward to. You helped me get through my week. And I really, really do appreciate it. And I appreciate it through all of the mess ups and everything. And I do feel that as long as we stick together, we're going to be all right. And so look for, I'm going to try and make a mask this week. That's going to be, I'm going to try and sew. I break out my old sewing machine. I am going to try. Love you all. Love you, Rebecca Bush. Good night. I'm going to say good night to every single one of you. Good night, Debbie. Good night, Ellen. Good night, Anne-Marie. Good night, Rebecca. Good night, Inda. Good night, Richard. Good night, Richard Silver. Good night, Suzanne Ray. Good night, Yvette Spitz. Ellen, I don't sew. No, love you too. Good night, David Gribben. Good night, Cassius. Good night, Chris and No Ding. Great job on choosing next week. And good night, Ashley Gardner. Good night, Furry Beast. I already said Richard Hollow, but I'm going to say Richard as just kind of that. I think Richard wins with the furry pooch. That was the best. Good night, Julie. And good night, Carol. Good night. And I hope we see you next Friday. Good night, and love you all, too. Stay away from the freaks out there. The furry beast, man. That was that. Good night, P. Claire. Hey, P. Claire, I love you. We've had such great times in New Orleans together. I can't wait till we do it again. Good night, Bettina Schuler. And I will see you. Good night, Chip Sullivan. Good night, Peter Zent. Good night, Bill Becker. Don't ever forget that sometimes the littlest action of love can change a lot. Good night, Kerry. Thank you for all your great suggestions. And you know what, baby? You can do barbecue blues and brews in a disco outfit. I would love to, as I get going, be able to interact a little bit more with you. And hopefully I'll get to a point where we can kind of do things in real time. But I'm truly learning as I go here. So, you know, it's everything. Good night, everybody. We're going to have Marsha Ball take us out. This is Honey Piazza and Marsha Ball for our Ham Boogie. And they are killing it. So good. Two chicks playing piano right now. So good. Good night, John. Don't ever forget the power of music. If you're having a bad day, turn on your favorite music and it'll help you get you through. Good night.